start with you.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and Senators. My name is Michael Carpenter. I'm the mayor of the city of Schertz, Texas. I thank you for allowing me to speak to you today. Since the year 2000, our city has seen 109% growth in population, a little under 5% year on average. Challenging thing to manage for any business, and we struggle to keep up with the demands of our citizens for services pertinent to our rate of growth. One of the challenges we face is keeping up with the demand that arrives before tax revenues generated by new construction and economic development wins arrive. It's akin to what we've seen in school districts. Not exact, but akin. A new school is built based on the projections and resources at hand at the time of financing, and by the time construction is completed, the erection of portable buildings to support the student population growth has already become a necessity. I'd ask you to please consider the following. Texans already have the ability to regulate ad valorem taxes firmly ensconced within the powers currently granted them by the state and the cities in which they live. Cities regulate taxation by the action of elected officials, by policy enumerated by resolution or ordinance, or for home rule cities more forcefully by charter provision or charter amendment. And if all of those fail, the people have the ability to change out their elected officials either at election times or by recall. People also have the right to bring forth initiative or referendum and force the hand of local government with regard to ad valorem taxation or any other matter that they wish. Given all the outlets for the people to enforce their will on local government and current state law, Senate Bill 2 is in my mind unnecessary. It's a political redundancy, except for one salient point that I feel makes it potentially worse than a redundancy. In my particular case, I'm already 12 police officers short based on what national per capita averages say I should have. In the shadow of Senate Bill 2, should it pass, in years when we do not hold an election, even though I fulfill an empirically defined need with the support and approval of my neighbors, the voters, if I go above 4% growth to do so because of the $30,000 price tag of holding an election in my city, I'm penalized nearly the equivalent of one police officer or one firefighter or one paramedic to finance an unnecessary election based on a randomly chosen tax cap that doesn't provide palatable tax relief to Texans. Please do not send Senate Bill 2 out of committee. Indeed, in the case I've offered, it effectively creates an accretive tax rather than providing meaningful tax relief for the citizens of the state.
Thank you so much for your testimony.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Mr. McKay?